Well, today is a massive day. A massive day. And I'll tell you why. We've got some dead sheep. No. They're sleeping. They're sleeping. And why are they sleeping? Because they're knackered. And why are they knackered? Because they had babies. 28 babies in total. I do like this mod. That's more realistic, isn't it? Okay, so their health is low, obviously, because they've just been born and they need to grow some strength. But yeah, so we now have 48 sheep. Splendid. But that's not the reason it's the big day. Today's the big day because the silage is going, and we're going to get rid of that John Deere and replace it with another one. I think that could be our lot. Let's quickly assess the situation. Where are we for weeds? We don't appear to have any. Let's have a look at these down here. Whoop, that's looking splendid. Has this one actually started growing yet? It has. Excellent. Right. So, first things first, let's see if we can afford to buy the new John Deere by selling this John Deere, or whether we need to sell the silage as well. So, and here we are. Now, I don't know where there it is. I don't know where the trigger is there. Spam the R. There it is. No. Must be up there by it then. That's right here. And sell. Yes. Okay. And back. And this will be delivered to our farm, I think, because I'm pretty sure I've got the mod on. There we go. The 7030. 205 horsepower, so it's more than a John Deere we've just got rid of, but it's not as much as the Fendt. The Fendt still is the most powerful, however, this should have a bit more happiness. We want, there we go, we want the PTO on the front, and that is all that we want to add to it, and we can afford it, which is always nice. And there it is. I don't know what it sounds like. I don't know if it's got issues or not. I just went and found it. Hold on a minute. That's very promising. Very good. It's still not quite right, but it's good enough. Anyway, that weight can go on the front, because we're going to go with some weighty situation. So yes, let's go and check the silage. It should be ready to go. 100%. Oh, that's the field, you dimwit. Silage. It is silage. So we'll get our trailer on. Hold on a minute. Oh no, it is about right. It's a bit washed out actually, but yeah, they went from the brown and the beige to a kind of beigey grey and grey brown. They have done that. Didn't hear any. Oh, there we go. Yeah, there was a sound. Didn't hear it. We've been in one of these. We've actually been in one of these. I've not driven it, but I have passengered. How many we got on there? Oh, not many. Well, at least it goes faster than 20. Oh, we go 3 high. Goodness me, we're going to go more than 3 high. I feel like that's a little bit adventurous, but hey ho. That's going to get a lot of bales on there, isn't it? Why isn't it? It should fill up that back bit too. It does. What an odd way to load a trailer. Well, let's see if it'll go any more. Will it go any more? Don't think it will. No, that's our lot. Okay. Well, I can't see me tractor now. But we do have a gate we can go out of here. Which does speed up the situation. Nice rusty old gate. Actually looks more muddy than it does rusty. I wonder what textures they've used on there. There's going to be multi-millionaires with this silage haul. That is a lovely tractor. I must say I'm quite fond of these ones and the slightly squarer ones before that. Yeah, I like these and the slightly earlier ones. I like the one that we got down on the farm. David's loader one. That's a 6, I think. So already proven to be worth its weight in gold by the fact that it does 33 miles per hour. That livens things up. It also has the option to put spray wheels on it, which it, I think, is again means it's the only tractor that can do the spraying, because the 1455 and the Fendt do not have that ability. And quite right too, because let's face it, who would want to ruin a 1455 with silly spray wheels on? Not I. Not I. Right, it's down here, isn't it? That's right, and around to the back, I believe. Oh, I do hope it fits in the shed with this very tall load on. Oof. Only just, CEEBUR. Only just. I was having a discussion earlier today about this map, and as much as I really do like what Peter does, I'm not feeling this one at all for some reason. $107,000. How exciting. We went back and collected the remainder of our bales. We had 107,000. And yeah, as I was saying, I'm not feeling the map. I'm not feeling very much of it. I mean, the sheep situation has obviously helped. It's another 27,000. That's a lot. 107. That's 134. 134,000. Good haul. So probably the best option is the sheep have kind of changed the perspective of what's going on, because that happened and we got a lot more than I expected. Because on standard giants without the mod, it seems that you only get half the amount of sheep to what you actually have. So if you had 10, we would have got 5 lambs. But now with that mod, it's realistic, you get more, because sometimes you do get twins, sometimes you do get triplets with lambs, with sheep, well, with lambs, yeah. So yeah, that makes it more worthwhile on the sheep side of things. The wool's gonna come a little bit thicker and faster, and they're gonna need more food than what we've given them. Actually, I didn't check that. I better check that when we get back. The chickens, well, they seem to be very slow on the get-go, and it doesn't seem to matter what. Oh, knock my post down. Doesn't seem to matter what you do really with the chickens. They're a bit lackluster and very poor. I've just learnt how to do some things with XMLs. I've been teaching myself all sorts of stuff. I'm fed up with people making these maps and adjusting things or not adjusting things, and it just being absolutely terrible. And egg production is beyond belief. Seriously, we'd have a darn sight more eggs produced on a daily basis than that. Because that's over more than a day. They have plenty of food, 30 chickens. I'd expect at least 300 eggs per 5 minutes. That's going to go stupid shortly. Mind you, the lambs won't produce any wool, will they? I'm going to check their food. Oh, actually, the food is pretty good for the moment. And they're up to 100% already. That's good stuff. So, how quickly... And actually, they were only £88 when we started, and now they're up to £100. So, we're all gonna come up very quickly. That's gonna be nice. So, we don't need to do anything on our farm, do we? Because I think I got all of that up to speed. That's wonky, isn't it? And that one. How How interesting. Fertilized. Our 3 fields need fertilizing. Okay, so we can spray those with a new John Deere, can't we? Yes. That should let me do that now. So let's put the spraying wheels on. Oh, where's me trigger? Must be around to this side then. There it is. Customize, please, and wheel setup. There we go. Disgusting as usual. Hold on a minute. I must remember that, so it sets it back. We've had that before. What did we have that on? When we did the Autumnwood series on Chellington. Where the tractor would reset everything. So when you went into shop, everything reset on the tractor, all the customizations you put on it. That was on the Puma. Oh. That's silly. It's clearly going in. That is not ready for the next bout of fertilizing, is it? Let's just check. Did I spray the weeds off last time? Have I got weeds in there? I don't know. Oh, it will. It will do the second bout. Very good. I just want to check something because it looked like we do have some weeds. Looks like a dock leaf. We do have some weeds. How very rude. Well, we're going to do the fertilizing first. Let's have a look and see how much we've missed. Well, that's not too bad. And bearing in mind I backed up into the corners of these, that doesn't quite make any sense. I literally just hung the boom out across the road and it didn't get any of that. So I'm A-okay with that. How was the other field? A little bit there. And I came back down and went over that. So you explain that to me. You explain that to me. I have no explanation whatsoever. So we'll take this jalopy and we'll do our final field. That's too much of a pain to go in like that. Let's go down here and create pandemonium as we did last time. The collision on the side of this sprayer is wrong. Without doubt, wrong. That is ridiculous. Spray on, spray ye. So we're going to have to do some more spraying in the next episode, or I may just, I don't know, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. That definitely missed the corner. This will try and get it, but that will do just nicely. Me and me wonky driving. I did say I don't particularly like trailed sprayers. I prefer the ones that mount. I do much prefer the ones that mount to the tractor or are already powered, self-propelled. Turn off. Appear to be having issues with my keyboard again. I think I might just throw it out the window, you know. That looks about right. That looks about right. I like this little John Deere. I like this John Deere. Can we drive through the post? Is realism key today? Oh. And I'm sure, let's just check, I'm sure there's going to be a little stripped out. Oh, there's not. Well, that is done. My work here is done, ladies and gentlemen. Fold. Big old tank. Is it a big old tank, or does it just have really small spray jets on it so it doesn't use very much? Can't remember how many we put in there. That was better. Apparently it's the best way. Is it? I don't think it is. Oh, see, told you it's not. I don't like this sprayer. I don't like it at all. I do like this John Deere. It's very nice. Very nice indeed. You can stay. You can stay until further notice. 7530. I'm sure they did this in a 7.8. I'm sure they did. I'm going to have to ask around. Usually Google usually gives me the answers to my questions. Well, that was an exciting episode, much less boring than the last one. Because we got a lot of money, we got a lot of sheep, we got another tractor. But I do like you. Don't worry, you're my favourite. But really, all time. Look at that, it's just gorgeous, isn't it? It's just I just stand and swoon over this for hours. Swoon, swoon, swoon. Thanks for watching, everyone. Stay safe. May the weather be with you.